By
see
Broadway.
that you're finally wearing the glitter jacket.
Yeah, I did.
You
I
never
did.
wore it on the
Since
show
it's our
before.
first show tonight.
This is
You know,
our
we're doing
first
this.
show on Village Connection Network. I'm really excited.
Way to go. Give me
You
5
know,
on that.
that's
Let's
it.
do this. Yeah.
Good evening. How are you guys?
Heather Lee, how are you, sweetheart?
We're shipping
I'm doing
shirts
great.
away.
I had to call in because I just wanted you guys to pay extra shipping to get my shirt.
Thank you, Heather.
Actually, I'm going to give them to your father, and he's going to ship them to you.
Oh, in that case, I'll never get it.
Brought up a really good point, Darren.
Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome to the Business Powwow with Darren and the Music Man. It sounds like somebody's in heat. It's good.
How are you, Music Man, this week?
I'm
Really interesting question.
That's a fantastic question, Norman.
wow. See, I got a fantastic. You just got good. I got fantastic. What kind of toy did she like? I'm kidding.
Come on, he always goes there. Were you drinking before the show? One of the cardinal rules. Two things you never do to a woman. You never say they're old, and
But
you
I'm
never
not
say they're
married. I'm
heavy.
never going to see
You
her
never ask
again.
them
What's
how much
the
you
difference?
trust me.
That's
Wait a
right.
second.
We both know I won't be seeing you again.
You know Lauren for a long time.
Yes, I do. By the way, this is a Yankee station.
It's a
Thank
Yankee
you.
station. John,
Thank
it's a Yankee station.
All right?
Fourth extravaganza.
Hell no.
Hi, Eileen. Eileen's on.
Hi, Eileen. Eileen Karina is on.
Yeah,
Oh, hi, Eileen.
Great question.
We have a lot of undulations out in the field. Undulations.
Is that a one? What the hell is undulation?
Fred, don't use big words. John's not calling his chicken.
Did you just call me a chicken?
I called you a chicken. I did call you a
You
chicken.
called me a chicken.
I called you a chicken. Hey, right? So this.
Help.
I gotta get him a cough button, Jim. What do you think?
Cough button would be a good idea. Consider that a good question that he asked?
Great question.
There you go. I got
Pythons and brains.
But our own John from Hazlitt provided the confetti for the ticker tape parade. Hey, sorry. This, yeah, I was just gonna say, this show's about him. It's not about you.
Hey, give me some loving.
How are you, Music Man?
Hello, Darren. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
I'm
this
absolutely convinced. I'm absolutely convinced that
telling
you
you.
got some kind of brain damage when you had that thing last year.
I'm telling you, and he called. And
Seeing interviews by Darren and the Music Man. Ladies and gentlemen, Darren Siafi and Norman Wasserman.
Let's do this, yeah.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Business Powwow with Darren and the Music Man, except Darren is not here tonight. And we wish Darren good health. He had hurt his back yesterday, and he wound up in the hospital, and the hospital sent him home. And maybe he'll call in a little bit later. So let's give a shout out to Darren and wish him good health. And what's up with you?
I am just happy now that you're here, bro.
That's really such a nice thing.
I thought you abandoned me too.
You're
Yes.
still saying that.
I thought you abandoned me too.
No, I didn't abandon you. You have the telephone working?
We do.
All right, at 631-415-1365.
We do.
And if anyone would like to call in and say hello to our guest, who I'll introduce in just a second, we would appreciate that, and so would he. He would really appreciate it. And how many of you go to a dry cleaner or have used a restoration company or anything like that at all? We have the guy that you're going to use going forward. And his name is Ryan Walsh, and he's with American Garment Restoration.
Correct.
Now, that's a pretty odd kind of like name, but it's all encompassing, isn't it?
Yes.
You do dry clean. You have facilities for dry cleaning.
Yes.
And if somebody has a flood or a fire, you can make their clothes like new.
We make magic happen.
And it's really crazy. Now, I met you, I guess, about 6-7 months ago, and you explained to me what you do. And immediately I said to you, I think I have a client for you. I said to you, I do business with ServPro, and I would imagine that there could use somebody like you.
Yep.
So I made an introduction indirectly. I didn't know that you had already made one indirectly. And the guy said, I already use them.
Yeah.
All right, which was really pretty cool. I was happy to do that. And you know Steve.
Yes.
You know Steve Kent.
Yep. Yeah, we get along real well now.
Right. You're in the same group with him, right?
Yes. Yes, we are. Yeah.
Yeah. And I met you at a luncheon about 6 months ago. So tell us now a little bit about what the heck is American garment restoration? Why did you pick an industry like that? You're a young man. You can do a lot of different things, and you probably have. So when you were a kid and you were playing in your backyard or whatever in Comac, I think you lived, right?
Yes.
All right. What made you want to do this? What did you want to do when you grew up?
Well, I just had such a supreme love for cleaning clothes that
Were your clothes always dirty and you were thrilled when you went to the cleaners?
You know, my mother just couldn't get through to me, so I really had to just shape up or ship out.
You shipped out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, literally, you shipped out.
Yeah.
All right. So tell us. You went to Comac High School. You grew up in Comac.
I did.
And what were you thinking about doing when you got older?
Oh man, I thought about a lot of the generic things: lawyer, doctor. Growing up as a kid.
But then you found out you had to go to school.
Yeah, for a long time.
I had that same thought. I wanted to be an attorney.
Exactly.
I didn't want to go to school.
Yeah, I wanted to be a sports agent for a little bit. I thought that was pretty cool. But
well, you wanted to throw a good fastball if you could.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If only I could dunk. I'd be in the NBA. You know what I mean? So.
And if you grew a couple of feet.
Yeah. Exactly.
I have that same problem.
Yeah. So yeah, my background is actually for over the last decade in real estate, residential management, and then most recently I was managing a portfolio for a large company, a great company in Florida.
What kind of real estate portfolio?
Yes, so it was 500,000 rentable square feet of industrial parks, small businesses, warehouses,
commercial
and
real
like
estate.
That. Commercial real estate. And as operations manager, I loved it, but the time came where my family was growing. I have a fiance now. I have an 11-month-old daughter, and I wanted to get her. Thank you. I wanted to get her closer to. We wanted to get her closer to some family, and we were looking at North Carolina, and then we settled upon New York because obviously it's my home.
Okay, let's backtrack a little.
All right.
All right. Was Comac? When did you go to Florida?
I went to Florida shortly after college.
Why did you go to Florida?
I went to Florida for a job opportunity as well.
Okay, so you just went there. You had an opportunity, or you went down to find one?
I had an opportunity down there, so I went down there and took advantage of that opportunity at the time.
All right. And how did it work out for you? I guess you were there for 8 years.
It worked out great.
I guess you did pretty well.
I lived in Miami Beach for a little while.
That's tough to take.
Fantastic. Yeah. It was rough living.
Is that where
living
you met
on the
your
beach
fiance?
was tough. No, I actually met my fiance in West Virginia University, where we both went, and she's from West Virginia. So they do a little bit of convincing to get her, to Long Island, New York, but it all worked out.
So she's here in Long Island?
She is.
What does she do?
She is a professional dog trainer.
Dog trainer? Any special breed?
No, she does it all. She does anything from basic obedience, on leash, off leash, to up through service work, scent work, drug sniffing dogs, things like that. She does everything.
How'd she get into that?
Just her passion and love for dogs really brought her into it, and she's been doing it for about 6-7 years now. And it's really a passion for her, and she's one of the few people that I can say I know that really does what she loves.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have an American Pit Bull.
Oh, American Pit Bull. Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Tricolor, beautiful Pit Bull.
I'm sorry to say I put my dog to sleep 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you were telling me that earlier. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. We adopted him about 9 years ago. He went young. He was a, excuse me, he was a Jack Russell Beagle, brown and white, adorable as they get.
Yeah, of course.
And how we got it was a rescue. And we walked into a pet store to get something for my cat. And they put this little puppy, 9 weeks old, in my arms.
That was it.
That was it. That was it. So it was kind of upsetting, and I explained to you the story, what he was going through. So we had really no choice anymore for his sake.
Yeah.
So that was that. Okay, on the lighter side of things, let's talk about your company here. American Garment Restoration is a division of American Dry Cleaning. How did this all come about?
So American Dry Cleaners has been in business since 1964. Over
64? Wow.
Yeah, over 50 years, proudly serving the community here on Long Island. third generation at this point. And what happened was my partner Danny saw he was actually looking for additional lines of revenue, and he was just trying to bring in more business to the dry cleaners. And how
did he get into it?
Oh, it's a family business.
Oh, it was his family.
Yeah, so it's his family. And, he was looking for additional revenue, and he came across this, this sector of garment restoration. Basically, after fire, floods, puffbacks, mold, there's a lot of garments, contents, and textiles that need to be restored or repaired. And
I never even knew there was a business like that. I thought
it's a big business.
If you got caught in a flood or if you had a fire, you toss the clothes and you get your insurance and you buy new ones.
Yeah.
I never thought. I mean, I know about the restoration business, but I didn't know there was clothing restoration.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a big business, and we work with the insurance companies, and the insurance company usually has the first right of having the clothes cleaned or replaced. So that's basically where it comes in. We come in and we pack everything out. We do it, soup to nuts. We come in and pick everything up, and then we bring it. We sort it out at our warehouse, and we get everything cleaned, and then we get it back to the customer, wherever they may be. And we also offer a 24-hour rush service. So we take 1 to 2 weeks worth of clothing, and we turn it around in 24 hours.
You
that we
pick
can
it up,
help.
whether it be morning or afternoon, and you deliver it the next day?
24/7. The only phone number on my business card is my cell phone. You're getting me 24/7.
I'm sure your fiance loves that.
Yep.
In the middle of the night, my shirts are all smelly.
Yeah.
I got to get them done.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Small world.
Yeah.
When I moved in near Hicksville many, many decades ago, I used to use your dry cleaners, and they were the bomb.
Yeah.
They were the bomb. They were
thank you.
located, if I'm not mistaken, on 107, 106, 107 on Broadway. And they had a corner spot with the worst parking in the world.
Yeah.
As we
Parking
discussed,
stuff,
it was it. I mean, you went in, you went out real fast.
Yeah.
But I used to have alterations done there. My family went. We put on clothes. It was great service, and I guess they haven't changed.
No.
But what's crazy is that you've been there now. The company's been around for 60, 50 years or whatever it may be. It was originally owned by a CPA. Is that right?
No. So Danny, my partner Danny, is a CPA. His background is a CPA, so that's what I was explaining to you.
He's
a numbers guy. Yeah, he's an accountant.
Right. And so, does he still practice?
He does not. No, he does this full time. We just concentrate on expanding this business. I mean, it's unbelievable the opportunities and the avenues that are out there. And I know when I tell people, I see the look on their face, and they're astonished. They're shocked that there's such a big business. But I mean, we're doing it, and we're hiring people, and we're growing and expanding constantly, and it's definitely.
Do you have open jobs now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you know what?
always.
We're gonna later on during the course of the show, if you want, we're gonna talk about some of the positions that you have open. So if people are interested, they can call and send you a resume, and then you don't have to pay me a fee.
Yeah.
Because that's my business. And he's laughing over there. But see, I'm just a good-natured, kind of guy.
Yeah.
Now you have stores. You have a store in East Northport.
Correct.
And you have a store in Hicksville. And do you still have the stores in Hewlett and Belmore?
No. I don't think we never had stores in Hewlett or Belmore.
You did.
So.
Read your website.
Okay.
It's on there.
All right. Well,
okay. And
I could be wrong.
If it's a mistake.
Okay.
Pull up your web guy and add the new stuff.
You know what? I could be wrong. As we talked about earlier, I came back from Florida about 6 months ago, so I'm sorry. That might be my little blunder. But
So 6 months, so recent?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow, because I know you're all over the place.
Yeah, I try to stay out
there. Really know whom you are. So tell us a little bit more about the owner and what you plan on doing and your expertise. Let's talk first about dry cleaning.
Sure.
And then we'll talk about the restoration world and how you could be an asset to major companies and the new things that we spoke about and the new things that you're doing with your pickup and delivery services and so on. So let's start off with the history of the company. Back in 1964, 3 generations. Continue. Go ahead.
Sure. So it was actually Daniel's grandfather that.
Is that the Modera family? Was that the name of it?
I don't know his grandfather's last name, so I apologize. But so it was his grandfather that owned it, and that was his father's father-in-law. So his father took it over from there, and Danny is now the third generation of the dry cleaning business there.
And the business is growing.
Business is growing. So we're right now prospecting to expand for another drop store. So we've been.
What do you mean by a drop store?
that.
What's a drop store?
So a drop store is exactly what it sounds like. So it's where you would come and you would drop your clothing, your garments, what you want to have cleaned. So the difference is the drop store and the plant. The plant is where everything is actually cleaned. So a lot of times.
Do you have just one plant, or do you have multiple plants?
We have one plant right now, yes.
Okay.
And,
so at the store on Broadway, they clean there though too, don't they? In that particular store,
yes.
They do shirts and whatever.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So that's that's where the plant is, and then East Northport is a drop store where you would drop your clothes there, and then we shuttle them to back and forth to Hicksville.
So you'd put shirts on hangers and whatever. Back in the day, I used to go to the laundry with my shirts, and they used to, remember this, Jim? They used to fold them and wrap them up in brown paper.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And they used to put a string around them. You would have your choice, either be folded or hanging.
Yeah.
I like my shirts folded, so I fold them and I stick them in a drawer instead of occupying the closet space, which I had for other things.
Sure.
And that's the way it was. You don't fold anymore, do you?
No, absolutely we fold. Yeah, so you still have that choice. We don't wrap them in brown bags. We save those for the sandwiches. But but no, you still have your option to have anything folded. If you want to have something laundered as opposed to dry cleaned, you could do that. We'll fold it. We'll hang it. We'll do anything you want.
Is there a different charge for hanging shirts or folding shirts? Is it
no.
the same price?
Yeah, it's the same price. Just the difference between price is laundry or dry cleaning.
So your store, you're very proud of your same-day service.
Correct.
Your 24-hour service on restoration.
Mm-hmm.
You specialize in laundry services.
Mm-hmm. Is
that correct? I'm doing your work here for you. You know this.
I appreciate it. You're making this real easy.
You got tailoring. All you got to do is say yes or no. Just doing this one of those. You even do shoe repair.
Correct.
You clean drapes.
Yes.
Bedspreads.
Yes.
You folded shirts. You're very specialized in spot finishing and hand finishing. What is that? What makes you so special in doing that?
Well, our spotters have been, they've been doing what they do for years and years. So, they're experienced, and, they've been around forever. So we get the best of the best to make sure
how
that
do you
everybody else
do?
is getting.
What's the process in doing that? If I come in with a tomato sauce stain, on my shirt, and you clean it and it doesn't come out, and I bring it back to you.
If you brought it to us, it would definitely be clean. I wouldn't give it back to you without it being clean. Come on, Norman.
So that leads me into your checking of your work.
Correct.
So is there such a person that is a checker that goes over all the work that gets done? So before you give it back to your client?
I like to think that everybody on our team is passionate about what they do, and they're overlooking their work, their coworkers' work. We're really making sure that we turn out a high quality product. So really it's all hands on deck. So do we have an assembly line of people that just look at the clothing? No, but we have a lot of dedicated people that really take pride in what they do.
How many total employees do you have?
For the retail side, I want to say maybe 15, somewhere around there. And then our restoration side, we have right now 5 to 6 employees right now.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. And if people want to get in touch with you, if they want to, I want to speak to Ryan, and I got stuff that got to get done. How do they reach you? How do they get a hold of you?
Like I said, on my card, the only number on my card is my cell phone, so
Which
they can
is?
get me directly, 631-484-2212. And, I take calls anytime. My phone's always on.
So what phone number is 631-835-9251?
That's Daniel's phone number.
That's Dan's phone number.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good. That's the one that's up behind you. So your phone number again?
631-484-2212. So you call me with any business you want. You can call that one with any complaints you have.
Do you actually have complaints?
No.
Don't even answer that question.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be right back. It's commercial time. Stay tuned.
Hi, Hi, this is Doug Cormack, Executive Director of Orchard Estate of Woodbury, Woodbury's first assisted living and memory care community. We're opening this summer for seniors who need a little or a lot of assistance with things like taking their medication, meals, or just a maintenance-free lifestyle. Our experienced staff keeps seniors and their families connected to what matters most. Call us today to inquire about our model apartments and discover how Orchard Estate of Woodbury is providing the lifestyle Long Island seniors deserve. Call 516-246-2167. That's 516-246-2167, or visit orchardestatewoodbury.com. Licensure pending.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Friend Entertainment USA. My name is Norman Wasserman. I am also known as the Music Man. Let me just tell you a little bit about Friend Entertainment. We put on concerts for charities, and we do that everywhere from New York to Las Vegas. We do R&B, Motown, rock and roll, jazz, whatever it is that you wish. Friend Entertainment will deliver the best of the best for you and your charity. Here are some of the names of the talent that have performed with us on our stage. Stevie Wonder, Tina Turner, The Temptations, Earth, Wind and Fire, the one and only ELO, Elton John himself, Kool and the Gang, and the fabulous Donna Summer. Go to our website, friendentusa.com. That's www.friendentusa.com, or feel free to call us at 631-698-9696. 631-698-9696, and we'll see you at the next show.
Small business owners, are you having trouble growing your business? Do you feel like you're always swimming upstream? Do you feel like daily tension that I can't get ahead and I don't know why? Hi everybody, my name is Darren Sayafi and I'm a business therapist. What's a business therapist? Well, some people call us coaches, some people call us advisors, other people even call us strategists. We take a vested interest in you and your personal development as a person and as a business owner to give you the tools and structure that you need to take it to that next level. So don't wait. Give me a call today for your free consultation and let me show you how you can help yourself.
Welcome back to the Business Powwow with Darren and the Music Man. And as I said, Darren, I hope that you're feeling well. If you get a chance, give us a call, 631-615-1365, and call us up, and you can speak to American Dry Cleaners, Mr. Ryan Walsh. What is your position with the company?
Business development.
So you're like the guy who drives business and whatever?
I'm the guy.
Cool, that's good. Tell us a little bit about, tell us a lot about your restoration business. What kind of restoration? Is it garment restoration? Is it like house restoration? What exactly do you do?
So primarily what we do is garments, contents, and textiles. It's a 24/7 operation. We service all of Long Island and New York City, Montauk to Manhattan, everywhere in between. We come in after a loss, fire, flood, smoke, puffback, mold, and we will retrieve all of your belongings, contents, like I said, textiles, anything that was damaged or affected, and then we will have it cleaned, repaired, restored, and things like that. And we'll work with the insurance company. We really go above and beyond to make sure that we're doing right by our clients. We work with the insurance company as far as payment. And
so as long as I have insurance, I don't have to worry about payment. You deal with the insurance company.
Exactly. Yeah, we make it a point to make people comfortable by letting them know we're not looking to send you a bill, a $10,000-$15,000 dry cleaning bill. It's not going to happen. So we'll confirm your coverage. We'll make sure that everything's above board and you're good to go, and then you have nothing to worry about. We'll take it from there. We go above and beyond for our clients, and we just make sure that we're there for them when they need us most.
To draperies?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Imagine during a fire, draperies must be kind of like difficult to go and put back together again.
Yeah. So I mean, we another big thing that we'll do is integrity is huge for us. It's something that we take very seriously. And in saying that, we will take items that were damaged, that are beyond repair, that did not respond to restoration, we'll put them on a list and then we'll hand them back to the client and the insurance company for replacement value. So we don't make it a point to put things through, you know, the machines and then, oh, they didn't get cleaned, sorry. No, we make it a point to, you know, go through everything by hand. We inventory everything with barcodes, piece by piece, and we make sure that, you know, we're doing the right thing. So we're not putting stuff through. If it's half burnt, you know, half burnt draperies, like you're saying, you know, we're gonna recommend those for replacement.
You have to have a new color combination in your living room. Then you got to change things around.
Exactly. Right? We can help with that too.
Do you also deal with furniture?
Yes.
How do you do that? You have to take the furniture out of the home? Or
yeah, it depends. It depends on the situation, really. You know, a lot of times we do take it out of the home because other areas or of the structure have been damaged. So we'll take it out of the home. We'll bring it to our warehouse so that the property restoration company can come in, do what they need to do. But we can also do cleanings on site as well.
So I would suggest question: carpeting. If it's water damage. Maybe some smoke, no burn. All right, can you also clean the carpets and such? Yes,
it is something that we are equipped to do. It's not something that we do in-house, but it is something that we're equipped to do on it. And we have, you know, high-class professionals that take care of those things. Carpets are delicate. You know, there's a lot of things that you need to know, and some people don't know that, but there's a lot that goes into certain materials. And but we do take care of all of that, though.
Wedding gowns?
Yes, we actually on our retail side we do wedding gown preservation. Right now we're actually running a special, so it's $50 off of any wedding gown preservation that you have. So we'll clean it, preserve it, we box it up nice, and we give it back to you.
See if I got this right. See if I did my homework. All right, you clean, right, and fix, or whatever you want to call it, all kinds of clothes, draperies, leather. Suede, bedspreads, Ugg boots, right? Wedding gowns, which we just said, and all kinds of specialty items. What's a specialty item?
A specialty item might be like, let's say, a higher end item, or you know, something that's very delicate, a delicate material, things like that. You know, we have our technicians, like I said, who've been doing their thing forever. You know, and that's why we bring them in, is they know exactly how to take care of these garments and these materials and things like that, so that no further damage happens. And you know, it's our hope that we give it back better than they gave it to us, even after a loss.
And make it look like it's brand new and right out of the box type of thing.
Yeah.
How do you get your clients?
We're out there. I mean, we are, like you said, you know, you've seen me all over the place, and I know I've seen you as well, but we're out there. We don't just wait for jobs to come in. We're really out there pulling them in. We are out so much just networking, making relationships, and just really staying in front of people. And a big thing for us is, you know, Norman, we're not just cleaning clothes, you know what I mean? We're building relationships. The retail sector has been in business for over 50 years, you know? Our restoration sector is going to be in business for the next 50 years, 100 years, you know, if we're lucky enough. You know, so we get out there and we really make it happen. And the funny thing is, we get mitigation work as well. We don't do the mitigation. So mitigation work is like what your property restoration companies would do. They would come in and, you know, they would clean up the debris and remove any affected areas and things like that. We don't do that, but we get on jobs before anybody else more often lately, just because we've been out there and people know, you know, to call us, and then we're 24/7.
So if there was a restoration company, a typical flood restoration company, and someone like a Surf Pro or whatever, hold that for a second. We got a call coming in?
Yes, we do.
We do. Good evening and welcome to the Business Powwow with Darren and the Music Man. And who's calling?
Hey, this is Sarah Miller of All Dry USA. How are you guys tonight?
Hi, how are you? I didn't get that first
I'm
name
good.
again. Could you repeat it?
I'm sorry, what?
Your first name?
My name is Sarah.
Hi, how are you? And how do you know American Garment Restoration?
I actually work in property restoration, and I wanted to call in tonight to actually give a recommendation to everyone out there listening that they should definitely call American Garment Restoration for any of their garment restoration needs, because I actually use them for all of my customers, and they do a phenomenal
That's great. Well,
job.
tell everybody
they give rush bags for 24-hour delivery to people, and I also use them personally for all of my dry cleaning needs.
Your own personal dry cleaning needs?
Yes, they do all my dry cleaning, as well as their seamstress there has helped me out on many occasions, tailoring pants and dresses.
And what store do you use? Where do you bring your stuff into?
I bring my stuff into their Hicksville location. That's their original location. I grew up in Plainview, not too far from that location, so I'm very familiar with it, and I love going in there and seeing the people who work there.
I used to use the one in Hicksville as well.
They're really great. I met Ryan probably about 6 to 8 months ago, and he's been really, really helpful with any of my customers' needs whenever I go to a property loss claim and my customers have garments that have been damaged.
Tell everybody a little bit about your business. What do you do?
I do property restoration, which is mitigation all the way through reconstruction on commercial and residential properties that have been affected by things such as flood, fire, mold, or anything like that. We come in and we handle their physical property, meaning their home, their business, anything like that, and we gut it, we treat it, and then we rebuild the property to make it back to new.
Well, we thank you so much for calling in. That was really nice. That was
Thank you, Sarah.
Testimonial.
No problem. Thank you guys for having me on. Enjoy the rest of your night and the rest of your show.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. How much did you pay her? That was some nice testimonial.
Yeah, Sarah's great. We work closely together, and
she didn't obviously. When did she find out you were going to be? That's really nice of her to take her time out. She was really complimenting you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I appreciate it.
You had to pay her. You must be giving a deal. What do you think?
I think so.
You think, right? That was really
spot.
that was a good one.
You think a 10 spot will get it done?
Spot.
10,
All right.
Sarah didn't seem like she's a 10-spot gal. No, she didn't. But that's a great testimonial for other companies that are listening to you now.
Correct. And what I was saying, as I was saying earlier, to elaborate, is sometimes we're getting on jobs first, and we love that because we're able to dish out work to property restoration companies. So being that we don't do the mitigation, but sometimes we're just everywhere, and people are calling us first, and we're getting on jobs, so we're able to give the work out. And that's what everybody wants. That's what we do. We do garment restoration, property restoration.
Is that what
companies.
Sarah's business is? Property restoration?
Sarah's business is property restoration for All Dry company. Fantastic company.
What's the name of the firm?
All Dry. All Dry USA.
Great. All Dry USA, ladies and gentlemen. That's
Fantastic
a place to call. Where are they located?
I am not positive where their office is, what town it is. I've been there, but I forget exactly where their office
Suffolk?
is. But it's in Nassau, but they service everywhere. I mean, yeah, they'll go anywhere. So
and
you can give them a call.
go along with them?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. So we'll go anywhere as well.
Do they go there first and inspect the situation and then call you? Is that how it's
correct?
done?
So yeah, that's how it happens a lot of times. Is that the property restoration company will get called first, being that that's just how it works. Usually through insurance, or people panic, they think to call the people that are going to come in and immediately fix the issue. So the property restoration companies will come in first, and then usually they'll give us a call to come in and take care of everything else.
That's cool. What I meant to ask you in the beginning, and I forgot, are you a green cleaner?
Yes, we are, absolutely.
So I guess it's, what's it called? Hypoallergenic?
Yeah, so all of our machines.
Did I say that good?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was good. It's the new form of cleaning, the new form of green.
There you go.
It's special soaps.
Yeah,
right.
So it's everything environmentally friendly and everything green. So we like to make sure that we're doing the right thing through and through. So that's what we do there.
How many property restoration companies do you service now?
Not enough. There are so many out there.
Never enough. We both know that.
We have relationships, great relationships with a lot of property restoration companies, but there are so many out there, so many more that we'd love to get in with and build long-lasting relationships with. But we're in with quite a few, and
Well, you're a popular guy tonight. Because they're now calling to speak to me. You know? So who we got? Good evening and welcome to the Business Power Hour. Who are we talking to?
This is Eric Clementi.
It's who?
Eric Clementi calling into the studio line?
You're calling the studio line, and who are we speaking with?
It's Eric Clementi.
Eric
Brian
Clementi.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
I could never hear. I keep
You're
on
on, Eric.
telling this guy to get something that speaks English so I can understand it. Eric, thank you for calling in. Tell us a little bit about American Restoration.
Well, American Restoration deals with me as a customer, so if they could do that, they're pretty darn good.
What makes you so tough?
Well, I'm quite particular about dry cleaning in my clothes. I like each one of my shirts in their own individual plastic sleeves, and I don't like them tied together like traditional dry cleaning places do. And they always make sure that they're on top of their game. They never forget. You never have to remind them. They have an automated system that remembers all of the particulars of how you like your order to be done. And they have technology that is hard to go anywhere else. You go to any other place, and then you walk into their facility. You know you're in a modern, cutting-edge facility that's a company that reinvests in themselves to make sure that they're always on their game. They're always delivering the best product to their customers. And clearly, based on their history and based on their ability to be in a dry cleaning business, which is extremely tough industry, to have two facilities and be able to do the business that they do, obviously it's a testament to how well well-oiled engine they are.
I think you paid Eric more than you paid Sarah. I mean, it's got to be state. They can't. You can't be that.
My
good.
wallet's a little light
You can't
tonight,
be that
Norman.
good. Eric, which store do you use?
Well, actually, I use both. I used to live in Kings Park and use the store out in East Northport, and then I had moved to Seaford and used the store out in right off Hicksville Road in Plainview, which was also near my old office. So I've been a client of both stores actually.
Do you still have that store in Syosset?
In Hicksville, we have the store
you
in
have two
Hicksville.
stores. You have one on Broadway. Do you have another one?
We have the one in Hicksville, we have the one in East Northport, and then we have our restoration facility, which is in Plainview.
Got it. Okay. Is that in the shopping center?
The restoration?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's someplace.
It's in it's in an industrial park. Yeah.
Got it. Good. Eric, you're the man. Thank you so much for calling up.
Thanks, Eric.
By the way, let's use the word discount. When you see Ryan
Discount.
again, yeah, when you see Ryan again, say, hey, I did a good job for you. How about kick him back a little? Now we're reaching out to a
There's
few
no
thousand
kickback.
people tonight.
I'll tell you one funny story about these guys. So one time, I was in a real bad crunch, and I needed to have a particular shirt that I wanted to wear done. And because I used both facilities, the shirt was actually in East Northport, but I really needed the shirt to be in Plainview. And I could tell you that every individual in that organization scrambled to make sure that shirt somehow got to East Northport, from East Northport to the Plainview Hicksville Road facility that day so I could get my shirt and save me a drive and a headache.
What was so important about that shirt? What business are you in?
I like that collar.
Oh, you like the color. So you must have had a hot date. You wanted to match. Is that the
It was a
deal?
particular shirt I wanted to wear, and they went above and beyond to make it happen.
It was a white shirt. He's got 50 of them, but he wanted this particular shirt.
White shirt.
So
the
we made
other
it
white
happen.
shirts won't do. Got it. Eric, thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate it. Are you still there?
Guys, good show.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I mean, testimonials are worth everything.
I'm telling you, I'm out there, making it happen.
That's good. How did you meet him? Do you know who he is?
Yeah, I've known Eric for a while now, and he's in a similar construction industry, and he's a customer of ours on the retail side.
Well, that's why the name's Clementi. He's in the building industry.
Yeah.
Contractor.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So you got Sarah, you got Eric. Who else have you that you take care of that would say nice things about you?
I don't know. I hope a lot. I hope a lot of people would, would say that we do the right thing by them and take care of them.
Well, we're going to do the right thing about you too. So how do people get in touch with you?
They can give me a call. Like I said, the only number on my card is my cell phone. It's area code 631-484-2212. And 24/7. I answer my phone at all times. It's
and
never
the other
off.
number is 631-835-9251, and that's for Dan.
Dan.
All right, that's Danny's number. Why isn't Danny calling in tonight?
That's a good question.
I mean, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he got you out.
Maybe I'll call him.
I think we should get a hold of him.
I think so too.
What do you think? We're going to call him.
I think so too. I think you should call in, Danny.
Let's do the commercials first, and we'll call back. We're going to call Danny. Be back in a couple minutes. I love the idea about calling Danny.
Small business owners, are you having trouble growing your business? Do you feel like you're always swimming upstream? Do you feel that daily tension that I can't get ahead and I don't know why? Hi everybody, my name is Darren Sayafi and I'm a business therapist. What's a business therapist? Well, some people call us coaches, some people call us advisors, other people even call us strategists. We take a vested interest in you and your personal development as a person and as a business owner to give you the tools and structure that you need to take it to that next level. So don't wait. Give me a call today for your free consultation and let me show you how you can help yourself.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Friend Entertainment USA. My name is Norman Wasserman. I am also known as the Music Man. Let me just tell you a little bit about Friend Entertainment. We put on concerts for charities, and we do that everywhere from New York to Las Vegas. We do R&B, Motown, rock and roll, jazz, whatever it is that you wish. Friend Entertainment will deliver the best of the best for you and your charity. Here are some of the names of the talent that have performed with us on our stage. Stevie Wonder, Tina Turner, The Temptations, Earth, Wind and Fire, the one and only ELO, Elton John himself, Kool and the Gang, and the fabulous Donna Summer. Go to our website, friendentusa.com. That's www.friendentusa.com, or feel free to call us at 631-698-9696. 631-698-9696, and we'll see you at the next show.
Hi, this is Doug Cormack, Executive Director of Orchard Estate of Woodbury, Woodbury's first assisted living and memory care community. We're opening this summer for seniors who need a little or a lot of assistance with things like taking their medication, meals, or just a maintenance-free lifestyle. Our experienced staff keeps seniors and their families connected to what matters most. Call us today to inquire about our model apartments and discover how Orchard Estate of Woodbury is providing the lifestyle Long Island seniors deserve. Call 516-246-2167. That's 516-246-2167, or visit orchardestatewoodbury.com. Licensure pending.
And welcome back to the Business Power Hour with Darren and the Music Man. And we're here with Ryan Walsh of American Garment Restoration.
Oh, we're in real trouble with that one, huh?
I'm telling you, I'm so old. I am so old. Okay, you're not there? The phone rang when during the. All right, let's call that phone number back.
Hello?
Hello, welcome to the Business Power Hour. Who's calling?
Hey, this is Daniel Kushlik. Looks like...
This is Daniel?
Yes.
I mean, the owner of
Yes.
American
That's right.
Garment Restoration?
Yes, that's
You got
right.
a fabulous employee over here, I got to tell you.
I sure do. I've been
you don't know how
watching every second, waiting for the
take
moment.
care of him, because I am a recruiter. And I will take him
Really?
if you don't take care of him, and I will put him in another company that does garment restoration. So you better be nice to my friend. How's that?
Oh, I'm always very nice to him, and
So
that's
he said,
actually, you could try
raves
that,
about
but
you.
we take pride in, first of all, Ryan is a partner of mine,
Mm-hmm.
and
one of my closest friends at this point, and we do everything possible to put him in a position to succeed, because ultimately that's what's going to lead to the company succeeding. And I'm super proud of him watching this whole thing.
I met your partner Ryan about 6-7 months ago, and we kind of like hit excuse me, we kind of like hit it off. It was at a luncheon where we were at, and the way he presented himself and the type of business that he was representing, which is your business, I just felt it would be a great tool to help draw business, to American Garment. And he...
100%. 100%. He absolutely has been that.
I gave him a couple of leads today, and I'm going to help you guys follow up on them. One of them is a 400-person law firm. And the reason why I'm mentioning that, because you have a pickup and delivery service. So if
we do have a pickup and delivery service. Just so you know, we are at 418 South Oyster Bay Road in Hicksville. I think you were on the wrong website, and those other locations are not ours. But we're at American Dry Cleaners with an S.com.
Got it. Okay. So let's see. It's AmericanGarmentRestoration.com, right?
Yes, and AmericanGarmentRestoration.com. That is correct.
And AmericanDryCleaners.com.
Got it. But he does a really, really great job, and I have some companies that I'm going to recommend to you, gentlemen, that will help boost your business, especially for the pickup and delivery. These are all businesses, and to make life easier for business people like us, if you can drop off and pick up at work, doesn't get any better than that.
That's what we say is concierge service.
Exactly. We already do that too for several businesses, and it's just another perk that the businesses can offer to their employees, because it's actually not only is there no additional charge for it, but we even offer a discount when it's one stop for multiple clients.
It's a concierge service without the concierge price. It's help me knock one errand off your list.
There you go.
Who couldn't use more time in their day?
Right, especially in the business world, right? And then
You're the man, Ryan. You couldn't pay me to go on that show.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I told Ryan that he's the man. He couldn't pay me to go on that show. That's why he's here. I'd be too shy to get on there.
I have to say that I was expecting you to be here. I said to him 2 or 3 times today, I said, is your partner coming? And he said, no, he wants to watch from home. So that's it. By the way, we're going to give you a nice YouTube tomorrow of your show, so you can put it on your website. You can turn it into anything that you want for an advertising piece. And we thank you very much for calling in. And we wish you a lot of good luck with the business.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, Dan.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye now. It's so cool. It's all good. But your pickup and delivery service is huge.
Yeah.
Now you belong to a couple of networking groups, or a networking group. Which networking group do you belong to?
I belong to Sunrise Latip.
Is that the one in the RXR building?
RXR building in Uniondale.
Uniondale.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, and then like I said, I'm always out there.
How many
I'm
people
at
in that
different
group?
events. Right now, I believe it's somewhere between about 65 to 70.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Is that the same group that Darren belongs to?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So if there's any Latip people outside there, the number is 631-415-1365, and call up and say hello to your partner there, Ryan. That's it. So what else would you like to talk about for people to, besides, we're going to give your phone number and your email again, but is there anything else about American Garment that you would like to say? Because the hour is kind of like creeping up.
Sure. We're kind enough to go over the pickup and delivery service. We do offer a dry cleaning pickup and delivery service to your home or business. I pick up and deliver to my Latip group, to help out there.
That's a great thing let me interrupt for a second.
Sure.
That's a great thing for a company to offer their employees. So if there are any business owners out there and you got a sizable business or whatever, even if it's a small business, and you want to offer a dry cleaning service, to your people, what a great way to...
Yeah, we'd be happy to work out a package, or, any way we can earn your business is really what we're in the game for. And we owe all of our success to, just going above and beyond and doing the right thing and building long, fruitful relationships, and really taking care of
There's
people.
nothing
really
like
pays
a good
back.
relationship.
Exactly.
That's the way it kind of like works, and to treat your customers, with TLC.
Absolutely. I mean, we try. Anytime things get too complicated, we cliche, redundant saying, take it back to the basics. And that's what we do. It's when we're trying to figure out how to move forward. Sometimes you just need to sit back and just take it back to the basics.
Well, your suit looked nice and pressed today. You showed up. You were all spiffy.
Yeah.
I'm a spiffy guy.
Yeah, I try.
Working for a spiffy company, so you have to look good.
Yeah.
If you don't, if you're wrinkled, they're not gonna go over too well.
Exactly. If if I'm a custom suit maker and I got 2 different sleeves, you may not come to me, right?
That does become a problem. You have any special events coming up, or any place that you're going to be where people can find you?
No, we don't have any special events coming up right now, but we're looking into some things for the future. So.
All right. So you let me know, and whatever you got coming, we'd love to have you, come back.
Absolutely. No, I appreciate it.
By that time, you should have a few more places.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Forever expanding, and so we can expand our reach. And I appreciate you having me. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad we did it.
You enjoy it, right?
I enjoyed myself very much.
We got 7 minutes to go, so we're going to talk a little bit about what I got coming up and some things that Darren has coming up, and we thank you so much.
Absolutely,
thank
you.
You bombed. You did great. That's good.
Thank you.
So we thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I want to just talk a little bit about what's going on in Friend Entertainment's world. We just signed a really, really hot show for an organization called the Twilight Wish Foundation. And I'm giving them a little plug. They're going to be on here in a couple of months. But this is an organization like Make-A-Wish, except that this is for seniors. There are people that want to take that are winding down, as in Twilight, and they have wishes that they would like to do, and this organization caters to them and grants their wishes and so on. So we got a great show that's coming up. The show's going to be in Merrick, North Merrick, Belmore area, and it's going to be on April 25th. And April 25th will be here before you even can blink. Trust me, 4 or 5 months just disappears. And we're going to it's our tribute shows, and this is a special one. This group has never been to the New York area. They do tour the country, and we were lucky enough to get them on their East Coast swing. And it's a Kool and the Gang tribute band, and they're also going to be with Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine. And this is a sample of some of the type of things that we have coming up. We're also going to be doing a show for the Melville Chamber of Commerce, and that's going to have our tribute that we're bringing in from LA on Hall & Oates, and also Huey Lewis and the News. And you can get tickets and information by giving us a call at 631-698-9696. Darren's business is booming, and if you'd like to give Darren a call, use my number, 631-698-9696, and I'll have Darren reach out to you and help you out with your business needs, and that's what he does. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, and I hope you have a nice weekend. Darren, I hope you feel well. I'm sorry that you didn't have a chance to call in, and we thank you very much, and everybody have a nice weekend. Good night now.
They're all dead. The lines cut off inside my head. I left here like a broken man with no idea of where I stand. Oh, my mind clears. Oh, I shed all of my tears. soul is something I've always wanted to know. There's whole sense of security, this newfound freedom you kept from me. The sound of all your loaded gun, this outbreak war has just begun. The sound of all your loaded gun, this broken man has already won. Oh, my mind clears. Oh, I shed all my tears.